Hello everyone, my name is Michael Young and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon SimHamlet. So, we're up to, 750,000 gold right now. We also got a ridiculous number of portraits, which we can eventually use to upgrade something. But let's look and see what we're going to do today first. So we unlocked the final veteran boss. I'm inclined to get him out of the way before we get to high infestation. Even though the reward is nothing special. Let's just look around just to make sure there's nothing that jumps out. Oh, we've already unlocked Necromancer Lord. Didn't realize that. Okay. Moon ring again, but yeah, just don't need moon rings. Okay, we're going for the boss, the unstable flesh. Take our best veteran people. You kind of have too many front line at the front too many frontline people at low rank and not enough back line. Okay, we'll go with that. So, we'll give you increased bleed chance. I should sell some stuff. I've got too much things. Things I would never use. Well, yeah, let's get rid of that. Okay, we'll give you bleed chance and a sun ring. Is that worth it instead of well, yeah, okay, because it's not class specific. I think the boss is Eldritch. You're gonna be a stunner, so I'll give you your stunning things. Get the map and the Tome of Holy Healing, and you get dog collar. I kind of like the dog collar. We'll give that a shot, and the other sun ring. We're not using the berserk charms. Maybe we should be. 15. It's only. I think I like that. So, yeah, even without the bleed chance. Okay, we'll go with that. Are you set up? Yes, you are. And you're set up to be in the front, so we need to move you back. Or change things around a little bit. Let's get rid of your self-heal. That'll be fine. Alright. So, some people have problems from our last run. Let's fix that. Can't upgrade yet. Oh, but now we can upgrade here. Sure.
Curious methodologies and apparatus can calm even the most tormented soul.
That was the other bad one. Alright. Let's head out. Oh, wait, no, we need to check for trinkets. Nothing actually, I don't think I have one of those, do I? Let's grab it. Probably won't use it, but you know, it's really good. It's like when you see a moon ring, even though you're not going to do a dark run, it's worth grabbing it. Okay, it's a boss fight, so we'll oversupply.
I could not store such a prodigious amount of offal, nor could I rid myself of it easily, possessed as it was by unnameable things from outer spheres. When excavations beneath the manor broke through into an ancient network of aqueducts and tunnels, I knew I had found a solution to the problem of disposal. The thing is more terrible than I can describe. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and bone.
So it's right here. We'll just head that way.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
There's some spiders.
Be gone, fiend. Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
No problem.
Another one falls. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Let's peek in here and get that curio. Night blindness. Sure. Books are bad. Don't touch books. Peek in here. It's books. I guess we give damage to you. I don't really have any real strong DPSers. Everyone's kind of a mix of DPS and utility. Madman. Not quite enough.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
We'll get him next time.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
You don't hear that one often. Festering fear consumes the mind.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I see nobody left. I'm just shouting into an empty room.
Eradicated. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Well, we'll come back and get that after we kill the boss. Or should we? Should we just go for it now? Maybe it'd be better. This boss, I often end up like badly hurt at the end of it. Resist.
Obliterated. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Might be worth trying the stress heal a little bit. Maybe one or two. Yeah, of course, worth it. Probably. If we get crit all of a sudden, it's not worth it. Here we go.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
We're close enough to camp. Let's do that.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Okay, so nighttime ambush. I didn't check for like upgrades. Battle trance. Sure. And we'll bless you.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born. The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Just sort a little bit. We got lots of space left. I don't know why I'm worried. I'm trying to save consumables for the boss fight. That's why I should be worried. There are no more need for shovels. It won't let me discard it. It's like bugged or something. There. I had to alt tab out and come back in. Don't know why, weird. Bugs. Not enough? Yep.
formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
That's a blight. That's also a blight. No vampires today. Okay, that's done.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving. Slowly. Gently.
Ooh,
This
Ruby.
is how a life is taken. The light. The promise of safety.
Check in here, real quick. It's in the box.
A fortune. Waiting to be spent.
Don't touch that. Fortunately, we don't have any torches, so we'll have to fight the boss in dim light.
Squirming, contorting, and ever expanding. This horror must be unmade.
Alright, so just a brief recap of the boss, like I usually do. The unstable flesh there are 4 parts. They have a shared health pool. Each of these parts can adopt different forms. There are 4 possible forms. There's the spine, the rear of the creature, the intestines of the creature, the digestive system, and the head, which isn't currently present. Each of them have different abilities. The head does a heavy bleed. The spine does a heavy stun. The rear does a heavy blight. And the digestive system heals. So you just kind of want to focus on the one that's the weakest at the moment. Like the spine has a really high prot. And so does the head. The digestive system is the weakest. And and if all else fails, go for the rear. We should be using holy water.
The ground quakes.
They do heavy damage, so this is kind of a, it's a rush. You have to knock them down as quick as you can. It's not really a sustain or a control fight like Brigand, a 12-pounder. Have to knock it down. Good resist. Okay, so it shifted forms again. Looks like it's more concerned about control this time, so it's got more. This guy actually, I don't think the the spine can do anything in the back. I think that might have been a mistake for him. But you can see the head has 60% prot. Yep, let's have this pass. Couldn't do anything. Let's go for a stun on them. The stun will persist on that part, even if it changes forms.
Soothed. Sedated.
So this time it won't be able to heal this time. Okay, Okay, this is pretty much done.
It is as grotesque in death as it was in life. Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Let's peek in here and get this curio. In the dark, it looks nothing. Alright, not the best haul, but an easy fight. And a new group of level 50s, level 5s. Compulsive is really bad. Hysterical blindness isn't good either.
Can you feel it? The walls between the sane world and that unplumbed dimension of delirium are tenuously thin here.
Okay, let's look at districts and see what we can get. Because we've gotten a few things. Let's see if anything's in reach. Doesn't look like it. Nope. It's so expensive. Even when we're pulling in half of our inventory full of trinkets every single time, we're still having trouble getting enough heirlooms to half of our inventory full of heirlooms. We're having enough trouble getting enough to build a district. We've got eight blueprints, and there's just no need for them. Oh well. Anyway, I'm gonna take a break there. So thank you everyone for watching. My name is Michael Young. This is Darkest Dungeon SimHamlet.